Hello guys, Timik here, welcome back to another episode of Factorio. I am moving my belt production. Still waiting for the crafting queue to finish, but I'm moving the belt production now rather than later because I'm gonna need this space up here. So what I'm doing is I'm doing this. We will also place down our little chest here. This chest will be somewhat like so. Okay, iron, gear, iron, 2 chest and 2 belt. Now we're still waiting for all these to craft up, but otherwise we're done. So let's split off some iron from this one. I like to do this. It does help get some from the from both the sides there. One there and one there. Oh, sorry. We could just place these down so we have them placed. Are we already low on inserters? Didn't I make 60 of them? Wow. Okay, so let's craft another 100. We'll need them, don't worry. And this one will still store up extras. No worries about that. And we should place these in the... yeah, like so. That will cover all. Now these won't be able to craft for a long time, but the thing is here that I can pull this belt out here and I could have the factory, the final factory for the inserters placed here. That way I could have a chest sitting next to this one to store up, and it would be placing on the... oh, wait, it will be placing on the wrong side. We would have to do it like this. They will be on each other's side. Perfect. But I can't make these in this one. Therefore, I need to get smelting on all these things. Smelt all the things. So, let's take a look here. And if this is to be symmetrical, it needs to be like so. Yes, yes. My CDO does playing with this. Okay, so now we're smelting that. Lead needs to come down here, so need to start making that. Also, we should probably merge these lines so we actually get both of them. There we go. Is everyone smelting? No, this one is not. So a little bit more, but for later. Right. The next research we should do is military, because I have spotted biters. They're in the edge of the map there, so they are present. Excellent. So this covers the whole set, and this is about 2, 4, some 80,000 should last us a while, I hope. And also this little patch here. It's another 11. So we need to come down. Excellent, we got that. I would like to get these, but I don't have the steel yet, because the drills Mark II are great. We're gonna replace all with that one. We're gonna go down here and cross there, so we don't have to cross over the iron patch. Gonna be belt spaghetti deluxe. Oh, that's fine. And we need to go under this belt here. Perfect. Oh. And we have lead production. Well, not yet. We need power. Power overwhelming. And we could do that, that and that. Perfect. Did we finish weaponry that fast? We should probably research turrets. I don't think we need to worry about that since I'm not producing any pollution. I'm not sure if I want to drop the echo trees. I kind of like it. I like this laid-back gameplay. I do want the biters, don't get me wrong, but I don't like to have to focus completely on defense all the time. Let's make 7 more of those, so we have another set of 8. There. And we'll need to cut this area down. I'm gonna set up the smeltery for stone. I just realized that I can just expand this smeltery area down if I need to. Oh. I think it's time for us to make a little bit of steel. So let's get a quarter of this. We need to do a little bit of magic here. If I turn this one here. Now that we know that the lead isn't coming there. I'm not gonna craft anything until I have the... So, this splits off 50%. This splits off another 50%. And this merges. So this one coming down here should be I don't know, 25%. Oh, we're gonna do this manually. I'll pop in a few of you just to make sure that I get enough to make steel. I'm curious though. I thought with the brass that we got here, didn't I get the smelting? With this one? No, we don't get that. I would need Invar. Nitinol? No. There's something that I can get to get a better pickaxe. Now, compared to the vanilla recipe, steel takes just 2 plates to smelt. Which is great. It saves me a lot of trouble. And I need 5, so I'm just waiting for that. I'm holding F down. That's why it looks like it's placing it in my inventory. Excellent. I got a steel axe for now. That should make things a bit faster. Awesome. There we go. Steel smeltering is up. Perfect. Oh, it's so dark. I need to research lights, but it's such a long time to get that. Yeah, I was making 8 more of these because I need to set up a secondary smeltery line here. For stone. Where are they? There they are. There we go. Perfect. And coal We need to clear out these trees. Oh. I can't wait until we get to play with the automated terrain layer. The first goal here is to get to trains, because since we don't have a lot of resources at a start, we're gonna need to pull them in by train. And that will take quite a bit of work to get to that point, but it's gonna be awesome. Okay. Yeah, input from that one. And coal from there. Excellent. There we go. Power, power, oh, power, power. Didn't I place down? Okay, I need a few more. Oh, I'm so tempted to just make one of these trees be gone systems, but it's a bad idea. It's a very bad idea. Okay, so what I need for this one, I need logistics too. So I need a total of 40 plus 100 science packs. So that's not something I'm gonna be making manually. That's fine. Okay, so stone comes there, and all the way down to the line there. And we will cross. There we go. Stone processing. Wow, we're getting a lot done this time. So we get stone there. I will need to start mining stone and get that on a belt as well. But this has really bad buffers, and you know I need to have everything buffered. The next step, now that we have stone brick, is to get to making this one. This one is easy. It's a 3-2-1 layout. What does that mean? Well, I'll show you. So, if we're looking at this one, it needs basic circuit board and gear wheels. Gear wheels we can produce here, because that way we have iron and that, so we can just do that. Now this one will be everything we need to produce this. However, we need to get the basic boards for now. This is how I'm gonna do it, I think, because you see, one making boards, well, we need wood. Okay, so let's see. This is just gonna be a concept. This one makes wooden boards, and that one can feed 2 of these lines. This one makes, where is it? The wooden board, and this one makes these guys, and we need 3 of you making copper cables. This is one setup. These produce 1 every second. So we need copper coming down on one side, and we need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assemblies. This could work, because I would be placing like so, oh, like so. And for now, we don't have any way to automatically make wood. You know what? I'm gonna move this one down here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Use these as the outline. We need to have 1 width here, just to space things out a bit. That way I get... how are we gonna get these down to this one? I know. The boards will come to there. Yep, that will work. So we got copper coming down here. And we probably want to go under, because we're going to need to pull the iron down there as well. And merge and split. And we get one more down, because we're going to need inserters all over this to be able to keep up until we get the fast inserters. Yeah, we're gonna have to place them like so, and then we have so. Where are my machines? There we are. Yep, this will do. Oh, that's too far down. There we go. Excellent. Don't think we have enough inserters, actually. Oh, everything is blinking since it has no power. That's fine. Oh, we do have enough inserters. Stop, stop, stop. We have over 50 in our inventory. We'll need more later, but there we go. And copper comes down there. Let's set this up. Makes copper. Makes the boards. Some of you might ask if this is overproducing. Yes, it is. I don't need both of them right now, but I might as well build it because I have the resources, and yeah, why not? I can't find the wooden boards. There we go. I need to import the wood manually right now, though. So let's put in 6 stacks. Okay, how are we for belts? We're good. Split, and we need a few more splitters. We'll do that for now, so we get this rolling. And power. Power there and there. We need power on both sides there. One there. One there. And finally, with this one. Because this one produces 2 each cycle, and this one produces 2 each cycle, and it's faster. So these 2 are already overproducing. How do we do with these? Well, oh, I'm silly. These will export onto underground belts. Perfect. We now have basic boards produced. Now that's unfortunately not done yet. We have all the resources we need to make these wheels, plates, circuit boards, but we don't have the one that we need the most. I'm splitting off here. I'm gonna be using these for other things later, so... And, yeah, so now that we had that, there are a few things we need. First of all, we need to fix the coal situation. And we need to craft ourselves a chemical furnace, a metal mixing furnace. We need an offshore pump. And this is something that I will need to make manually for now. I'm gonna gather up some of that. Gonna gather up a whole bunch of lead and a whole bunch of tin. We're gonna go to the water here and we're gonna get the chemical furnace. Place it up against the lake here, get the pump hooked up, and we're gonna make carbon. A couple of it. We're also gonna need to make this solder with some tin and some lead. What else do we need? We need resin, so we need oh. Might as well craft up a bunch. We need them. Gonna need to set up a buffer for these actually. A very small one. What happens if I take from there? Yep, it does work. Let's change this up a bit. We need to put into a box, like so. Like so. Yeah, that should be okay. It doesn't get the throughput, but it's good enough for now. And long-handed isn't very far away. The reason we need this is for resin, which we make with a little bit of wood. We got some carbon, we got some of that. We also need to make these. Tinned copper wire I can make in my inventory. But let's just craft up some basic electronic components. All this will need to be made on belt later, but for now we'll make it manually. Gonna go for about, I don't know, 50, 100 components maybe. This is just the absolute easiest start so we can get this going. Resin, we can make the solder we need. Now we can actually make the assembly machine. Excellent. And we have green science, automated green science. So now we can actually pick a green science. We'll pick up the logistics too to get the fast belts. Not that I really need them yet, but I will need the long belts very soon. Oh my, look at the bases. Yeah, we're gonna have some time fighting through that. We'll make one of those. We'll make a chest there to store up some extra inserters. We'll get 3 stacks. And we have green science. Excellent. Isn't it awesome? Alright, so we got green science going. That was the goal of this episode. So I do hope you have enjoyed this. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.